Before the video starts, I just want to let you guys know that you can now donate to me. It's not through YouTube, but it's through Buy Me a Coffee, and it's fully optional. It's just something, if you like my content, then might as well, maybe you could donate. Like I said, it's optional. I don't really care if you donate, but if you do, thank you so much. That's kind of all I have to say about that. It's a little bit about monetization, because I probably won't be able to get monetized until later this year because my watch hours are very low. So, and I know you guys are listening to this because my average viewer retention is around 30 seconds. So I know that you guys will listen to this. So if you could watch all the way through the video, please, it would help so much. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and then I'll just stop talking now. That's it. Today we'll be flying the Boeing 787-8 from Vancouver to Maui in Hawaii. Today's flight only 6 hours, so 6 or 7 hours. So not a long haul, more of kind of like a medium haul. I'm not sure why Air Canada operates the 787-8 on this route. I feel like it'd be more viable to operate the MAX, their 737 MAXs, but I'm not Air Canada CEO, so I don't care. But yeah, and we also don't have a proper 737 MAX in the sim, so we're going to fly this today. And yeah, the 787-8 just updated to a newer update, which is very awesome. Obviously, it adds avionics update 2 compatibility, also with the heavy division engines, animations, and textures, all that. So I have flown this like twice, I think, on the channel, both United Airlines. So this time we're going to be flying the Air Canada livery. So yeah, the 787-8 kind of has a weird bug where it veers off to the right on takeoff, but we're going to try and ignore that today. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into the cockpit and get this plane fired up and headed towards Maui. Okay, so I've already turned on the batteries, and I'm going to go ahead and turn off the lights because we don't need them. We only need the glare shield and some of the dimmable floodlights right there. Obviously, we have to align the IRS, and we have the external power on. We'll go ahead and test our battery, which is high, which is good. And we do need to turn on window heat. The IRS will align very quickly. That's what's nice about it. And we will also turn our seatbelt signs to on because we will be taking off soon. Also turn on hydraulics, and that's pretty much it. We'll turn on the packs for the engines. And that's pretty much it for the overhead panel. So the PFD aligned, but the other thing hasn't yet. So we're gonna have to wait like an extra minute for that, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the thing because I just like it like that. But yeah, once the ECAS aligns, or ECAM, I guess they don't really have an ECAM on the 787. But yeah, once it aligns, then I will put in the route, and okay, there it seems to align. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and input the route, and then we can go ahead and call for ground crew to push us back. Okay, so we got our route inputted, and yeah, so we're cruising at 40,000 feet today. Also, we are going to be doing our checklist like usual that I do in the 787. We're going to go ahead and make sure everything's on, seatbelt signs, whatnot. CDU pre-flight, everything's pretty much in. All we have to do is call the ground crew for pushback, and also to engage LNAV and VNAV. I'm not sure why my throttles are being weird, but they are. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call the ground crew for pushback, and they will push us back in a second. There we go, my throttles are back. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys then.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
We're going to dual start the 787 because you are very capable of doing that, especially in the sim.
parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Giving fuel to engine 1. Let's turn our anti-ice to auto, even though we don't necessarily need it. We'll keep it on auto
Tow truck
anyways.
disconnected.
So we can check
Bypass
that
pin
off.
removed.
We can turn on auto brakes to
Left is clear.
RTO,
Right
flight
is clear.
control. We're going to do that flight control check right now. The ground equipment is already clear, so we got that done. And APU, we can go ahead and turn off now because we are not starting our engines anymore. Okay, so that is good. We're all good on that checklist, and we already have our flaps down. So let's go ahead and start our taxi to the runway. The runway isn't that far, but we're just going to go ahead and... Oh, there's an A220. Thank you, FS Traffic, for being cool. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start our taxi to the runway, which shouldn't be that long. It should be only around 5 minutes because the runway is actually quite close. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and hopefully not collide with this A220. It seems to be stopping, so I think it should obey by our law, but... Okay, so we are very close to the runway now, and I can't really see any aircraft. Actually, no, there's an aircraft right there. So we're gonna have to go ahead and line up and wait. I know. We'll go ahead and turn on TCAS as well. So yeah, we're not gonna line up and wait. We're going to hold short of the runway. So yeah, obviously we have to wait for this guy to come in before we can take off. So that's what we're gonna do. I usually don't do it, but this time FS Traffic is doing an arrival. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and hold short. The aircraft should be coming in very closely. Hopefully Microsoft AI traffic has improved, which I really doubt it because it's always been shit, and it probably will stay shit in any update and whatnot. So yeah. He's a little high. What the fuck? He needs to get down. He is way too high. He needs to do a go around. He's gonna land. Okay, guys, he's gonna land. Okay, so we can go ahead and get onto the runway now. He should be taxiing off the runway very soon. He landed like halfway down the runway, but that's just MSFS. That's not the dude. That's just FS Traffic or MSFS traffic. So we'll go ahead and turn on our strobe light and our runway turn-off light because, well, we need to. I can't really tell. I think he's off the runway now, but my TCAS is telling me elsewise. Can't see him on the runway anymore, so we're just gonna go ahead and stop before we do take off. We're gonna wait just a few seconds just to make sure, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's stabilize thrust, and let's go toga. Okay, let's release brakes. wobbly, but we're not going to talk about it. I'm just saying. And I'm getting a traffic warning. I don't see an aircraft though. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's a WestJet Q4 800 or something like that. I forget what it's called. So we're clear of conflict. Cool. Okay, so we're not quite at our cruising altitude, but we are at 20,000 feet, which is good enough. Well, I mean, we're not at our cruising altitude. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and let the plane continue its climb. As you can see, our top of the climb is rapidly approaching. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and talk to you guys. I don't know why I recorded this, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys when we're at our cruise. Okay, 40,000 feet, we're chilling. So the plane is very good at handling itself, especially for long haul flights. That's what I like about the 787. It is very capable, unlike the 777, where it like bobs up and down and can't stay on a fucking route for some reason. It wobbles and shit. But yeah, so I'm gonna let the plane handle itself for the next 5 hours, which it isn't that long. Obviously, I won't be sleeping or be away from my computer for a little while. I'll just kind of be here monitoring it. But I don't really need to necessarily monitor the flight because the 787 is fully capable, and that's what I love about it. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and let the plane handle itself, and hopefully we won't crash, which I doubt, because, well, 787, good airplane. If you don't have Premium Deluxe, you guys should get it, because it's a really good airplane. So, yeah, I'll just talk to you guys when we're descending into Maui now. So our top of descent is approaching very soon, and obviously I have to set up for our descent, which we will be descending to 7,000 feet. As you can see, there is a Hawaiian island. I believe that is Maui right there. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for the plane to hit wait for ourselves to hit the top of descent, and then the plane should descend itself on VNAV, which I am very thankful for that it has functioning VNAV. Makes it very fun and very easy to fly this plane. So yeah, obviously we still got a little ways to go, probably around 30 minutes until we hit Maui, so I'll just talk to you guys when the plane is descended itself and we are probably over Maui right now. Yeah, we are on final now, or approach, I guess. Plane is being a bit weird, and I have to use my speed brakes because we are going a little too fast, but that's not a problem because speed brakes can handle it. So yeah, we're going to have the plane hopefully stay en route, so and hopefully I'll be able to get it onto the glide path and glide slope on Maui. So I'm going to go ahead and see if it can do that, which I know it can, but I'm just gonna see if it can, if it'll be able to, because right now it's being very rocky, like the 777. But yeah, I'll just keep quiet for pretty much the rest of the landing.
Fifty, 40, 30, 20, 10.
The landing looked hard, but trust me, it wasn't. And it's mainly because I feel like they edited the suspension or like suppression of the landing gear in the new 787 in the Dash 8 and the Dash 10. It feels very hard. It feels very rough, and I don't think it's like that in real life. But yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Maybe I'll be able to edit it. Maybe someone else will be able to edit it. I have no clue. So we're gonna do flaps up, and yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Share with your friends if you enjoyed. And yeah, so we will be flying from Maui or Honolulu. You don't know. I do. But yeah. So we'll be flying from here to another place in next video. So yeah. I'll see you guys then. Peace.